JN.
Mike
We
Diesel.
in the building, y'all. We're just gonna wait a minute to see if we have anybody come through. I know we didn't plan a live stream. We just kind of like hopped on. So we know it's Sunday, people with family, but we'll just give it a minute. We'll see if anybody comes through. We're definitely gonna make sure you guys have the update on clarification on donations for our brother GMJ. So definitely. So we'll see if anybody comes on in. We're just riding around Colorado Springs right now on this good old Sunday. Just riding around. It's us and the dog.
Us and the dog. I still want to figure out how to get to that.
Hey, K Money. Hey, family. How you doing, sis?
Sis up in there. What up there, family?
Sis, that was such an amazing live stream last night. It had us just, oh my goodness.
Man,
we are so amazed. You worked so hard on that, and we are so proud of you. That was so wonderful.
Oh, yeah. When we get back in lives, man, we definitely sending it to K Money.
So if you guys didn't see that last night, make sure y'all go and check out our Sisters K Money's video. When I tell you, it had everybody. Brace Club in the building. Shalom, family. She said, love you guys. Thank you for the help in the chat. We love you too, sis, and we appreciate you. Hey, bro. Yeah. What's up, everybody? Come on in. Yeah, we appreciate everything you do. K Money works so hard. She's always there for our brother GMJ. And she picks up the slack from all of us that we can't beat her. So we appreciate it. Brace Club said,
she's the main course for the most part.
I'm trying to read this. It says,
parents. Love for GMJ? Oh, yeah, that's the main course over there at K Money.
Yeah, Gary Branch, hey family. Brace Club, I'm trying to read this. We're driving, so it says, hold on, wait. Dang it, I'm trying to get to the chat. Hold on, Brace Club. I'm trying to read these. We're on YouTube. Okay, here goes the chat. Hi, Leslie. Hi, beautiful sis. How are you? All right. Sorry, y'all. I've never really done this from the car. So it says, should Peyton parents, because parents influence be accountable for the New York, if you're talking about the New York shooting, we definitely wanted to talk about that, y'all. We're about to get into that in just a minute. First, we wanted to let y'all know too, an update. We had somebody ask in the chat about locations to donate for Grandmaster Jay.
Yeah, that's good to share.
So we just want to make sure that you guys have the correct information and that we have the correct information as well.
Right. How we gonna come talk to you about scams?
Yeah.
And go into the right place, and we don't have everything correct.
Yeah. So we do want to let you know that GMJ International, we did get an email, and that is a correct address. That PayPal is good to go. We just want people to know that, so you don't think that you're donating to the wrong thing.
Yeah.
That is the correct one. Yes, and we're gonna have that. K Money, if you know that one, I was supposed to have it in the description box, but I might have messed up. So if you can drop that one in the description box as well, if you know. I'm trying to look at the chat. I don't see no
it's
chat.
It's actually the place that we were going to before GMJ got these bogus charges, and the GoFundMe had to be made.
Yeah, so make sure.
All black screen is www.blacknfac.com.
For sure, that's it. That's the one. Okay.
That is perfect. For sure the one.
Yeah, so perfect. We wanted to make sure.
Website.
Yeah.
It's www.blacknfac.com.
Who is that? Mr. Black. Hey, so Shalom family.
You are donating to www.blacknfac.com.
Yes.
You are good. Everything over there is protected. That is a private website.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Website. Can y'all smash the like for us just so we can get it out? Because we did not tell anybody we were going live. Who in the chat? Okay, so I got to keep pushing this button just to keep the chat on. But who in the chat was in K Money's live stream last night? Who, drop some ones in the chat if you saw K Money's live last night. Y'all, when I tell y'all, she had everybody for 2 hours just literally on our toes, family. It was amazing. You gotta go back. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, you gotta go back and watch that live stream if you haven't watched it. It had everybody. Everybody was just so happy. She reminded everybody of everything that GMJ has done for everybody, and it was amazing, y'all. It was
a year and a half worth of, maybe 2 years worth of videos
And that takes so much hard work. It takes so much hard work to put all that together, the things that she does, and we can't tell you how much we appreciate our sis. Our Crowley, hi sis. I'm sorry, this thing keeps disappearing. Our brother Gary's in the building. Our Crowley's in the building. Everybody was up in K Money's chat last night. So if you weren't up in there, y'all need to go and y'all need to check out the video because we was on our toes for like 2 hours. So
read that email.
And let me go to this email really quick too.
So we talked about the GoFundMe and how they doing scams on the GoFundMe.
And we want to just tell you the correct information.
The live that we did was great, man. We appreciate everybody that came through. The live was great. But we did make some mistakes. In the middle,
somebody had
talking
asked
about GMJ International. And it's so crazy because that's the very first place that we went. That's where we gave the information, all the good stuff.
Exactly.
But www.blacknfac.com is a secure website. It's a private website that you can go to, and there is a link.
And that's the GMJ International. So that one is
actually make payments to, donations to, and that link actually has 2 different functions. It's the Grandmaster J Legal Defense Fund.
That's the GoFundMe. And then
but you can also make donations at blacknfac.com.
Yeah, and it says donations to the NFAC, 55K Army, and donations for GMJ Legal Defense Fund. Yes, for those who do not wish to go through GoFundMe can go through the PayPal as well. So we just wanted to make sure we clarify that with y'all as well. And so everybody, make sure we're supporting our brother. Smash the like if you just came through. Make sure we go donate and keeping him in the forefront because we want to talk about what just happened because GMJ and this kind of go hand in hand, meaning that we need security, y'all. Y'all heard about the Brooklyn massacre, the Brooklyn shooting. Hey, Willie. Hi,
Buffalo, New York.
Buffalo, New York. I'm sorry.
Buffalo, New York.
I put Brooklyn on there. I gotta change that. But Buffalo, New York, shooting. Y'all, it is crazy. And did y'all notice, family, that this man was apprehended alive? They were able to talk him down, and they were able to make sure that he was safely put into custody. And not that I'm mad that this young man was not, killed or anything. But I'm saying it seems that they seem to muster up the energy to be able to safely apprehend certain types of people.
Yeah, with us, it's shoot first, ask questions later.
Yeah.
With people that don't do like us, just ask them 1,001 questions.
Exactly. K Money said that was my issue.
Don't ever shoot.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Don't ever shoot. How does that even work? We just saw this Asian lady at our house, and she had a knife. She had the.
And they killed her. And she was this lady was an older lady.
Killed this lady.
An older lady with what do you call it? With mental health issues, and she was killed. So that's exactly right, babe. It seems like they have certain people in certain instances that they can kind of muster up that energy to be able to do the right thing. But this man murdered.
And I say that just because their skin is similar to theirs. A lot of people come to this country and they think, oh no, their skin is white. They think that they in with the white people. No, they treat us the same when it comes to racist people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When it comes to racist people.
And I definitely won't say, because people always throw that, all cops aren't bad. And that's absolutely true. I will say that we live in another city. We used to live in Texas, if y'all don't know about us, and we had so many problems with certain things going on in Texas. We had so many problems being profiled, pulled over. I mean, and thank God that we don't really have to deal with that anymore. We're in Colorado now, and we see a new type of, officer, which is amazing. So,
one that will actually just do the job. Just do your job. Don't do the extra stuff.
Willie Patton said, "This is why we must unify, and come together for GMJ and the NFAC," and that's right.
Yeah,
that's why we have to do that. Because GMJ, that we need to be policing our own communities, y'all.
That is the whole goal. That's number one on UBKN.
Yeah.
That's The very first thing, once we have, start having the neighborhood set up and everything, it's protected by NFAC. I described it as a moat, a fortress,
Yeah.
the bark on a tree. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's all protected. You know,
Yeah.
and it's all love too. So that's the huge plus. You know, it ain't somebody that's trying to understand it. It's somebody that already understands. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go through this and that and explain different things. It'll be just regular.
Yeah.
I was speeding. Hey, I get a ticket. Type of
Exactly.
thing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't step out the car, do this, that, the other, so on and so forth. Let's see when you get that view right
Yeah.
there, man.
Mike's-
But the main reason why we came on here,
Yes,
was
to make
to,
sure we
you know,
did that
that
correction, just
clarification.
so y'all know.
Mhm.
But another thing too, when I think of you know, cops that are out there, whoever's doing their job. Oh, Theo, you hear our dog crying? He's crying. He wants to go outside. But when I think of that, you have to realize that somebody that is a certain color, whatever color they are, is going to normally will have empathy for somebody that looks like them. So when they see that 18-year-old dude, when they see him, if that's a cop that looks like him, he will have more likely to be like, hey, that could be my son, that could be my brother.
Yeah,
that's why we need more of us to take on that role.
You know, you could have been a police officer.
Exactly.
You know, you wouldn't have to go on a mass shooting spree and shoot up a bunch of black people. You could have been a police officer. You could have got your fix, man. I got a couple of guys over here. It's a whole crew. They get their fix every week.
It's
you know
sad
what?
Because
once a month, we go get our fix.
It's sad. It's sad. And like they said, there's a lot of people that's what they're doing. They're they do that as a mean, just like some people that join the military. But he's gonna take DOG outside, y'all. So I'm trying to do this chat thing from here. But if y'all happen to be in K Money's live last night, it was amazing, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. Let us know too. What are your thoughts, guys, on what happened? Are y'all just, and thank you for dropping the link, K Money. I appreciate it. Everybody, we know we got to support our brother. This is why we need the NFAC and Grandmaster Jay more than anything right now. Like, we really do. What are y'all thoughts on what happened in Buffalo? I think I put Brooklyn on the title, so I'm sorry. I'll have to change that. I can't even see the chat. Yeah, so what do y'all, let us know y'all's thoughts. What do y'all think? And smash the like if y'all just came in. We just pretty much wanted to conversate with the family and see, how y'all are thinking. I know that we are tired of the genocide of Black people, and to continue to see this happen and be traumatized over and over again, it's not right. So yeah, if you have any thoughts on what happened and you have any suggestions on what to do, we would love to hear what you have to say. Mike had to take the dog out really quick, but we were trying to get y'all some mountain views. It says, Divine09, what's good, fam bam? Hey, what's up, fam? Thanks for coming through. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming in. Smash the like if you just got in. If you see somebody new in the chat and you part of the fam, welcome them in. Divine, where are you from? This is my first time seeing. You might have been in the chat before. This is my first time recognizing your name, though. Where are you from? Everybody drop in the chat. We got so many people that are from the same spots. You're from California. Hey, what's up? What part? What part of California are you from? We got so many people in the chat that are from some of the same places.
There you go, little homie.
But yeah, y'all see DOG.
Good.
Y'all see the dog.
All right.
He crazy.
That dude be tripping.
Long Beach. Okay, Long Beach. Welcome, Long Beach
Kelly out there,
in the house. Hey. So I'm hoping you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed and you like the content, make sure you subscribe to him. Montreal, Canada in the building. Y'all know we got Canada K-Money. Balance. Hi. Balance said it's clear reminder that we got. No friends, man.
Man, that's it, man.
Family.
That's it, man.
Mary's in the building.
Really, that's the whole idea. We protect ourselves, take care of ourselves, build our own stuff.
That's
what I'm saying? We're doing this every day for somebody else.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Some of us have companies and so on and so forth, but still. And I'm actually proud that some people are starting to make these communities, keeping them off radar and stuff like that. And I hope they got some good networking going as well.
Exactly.
But that's the whole idea, though.
Yeah.
I mean, we can be self-contained, man. We can be self-contained. And we can still go see the whole world if you wanted to.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Mary says she's from Little Rock, Arkansas in the building. Brace Club said Phoenix, Arizona tapping in. Thank you, brother. We appreciate it. If you just came in, if you can smash the like. We're gonna try. Let me see if I can figure out how to. Oh, here you go. Let me see if y'all can see this. Can y'all see the mountains? It's cloudy out here right now, so it's hard to see. But the mountains in Colorado, y'all. We got Maryland in the building. We got Pikes Peak over there. It's cloudy right now. Y'all pray for everybody in Colorado, y'all, because we've been having fires.
Yeah, we really don't know this dirt.
We've had some friends out here. Our Crowley says she's from Maryland. Okay. Braves Club said, nice view. Thanks, family. It's usually way better than that, too. I'm finna flip y'all around.
Yeah, because
it's usually way
green right now.
It's usually way better than that.
We don't have some fires, some cloudiness.
But it's cloudy because of the fires. So we were gonna take y'all for a ride. We had started another live stream, but we in the mountains, you can't get no service. So we couldn't even take y'all. She said, what's the temperature? I think the temperature out here right now is like 85. We're not in our 80s yet? Does it say it in the car? I have to look at his phone. I'll check that. See what the temp is. But yeah, sorry, y'all. Looking for Mike's phone. But yeah, so we up in here. And y'all, who in the chat? Okay, I know we got northern people, so West Coast might not eat it, but who in the chat? Any of y'all eat crawfish? Have y'all ever ate crawfish? If you ate crawfish, like, say yes. Any of y'all done ate crawfish? Mike's looking for the temp for you too to see what that is. But yeah, we just on the road. We riding, we chilling. Gary Branch, H-Town, Texas. iDivine said vegan. Man, I'm gonna try vegan. So iDivine, can you tell me?
Be careful out there in H-Town,
what's the difference between? We from Texas too, fam. What's the difference between vegan and vegetarian? No crawfish. K Money says she ain't never ate crawfish. Mary says yes, she ate crawfish. Anybody else in there? I see. Is Leslie from Louisiana? She done had to eat it. Brace Club said H-Town, Missing Spring, Texas. Oh, that's where my auntie lives. She has a house in Spring, Texas. In Spring, Texas. Yeah, my auntie has a house in Spring, Texas. It's pretty. Troopy, where you been? Fam, peace. How are you doing? We miss you. We saw you on Kwame's channel, on our brother Kwame's channel. We like, there go Troop. We miss you, fam. I hope you're doing well. I know you had an accident. I hope everything's okay. Brace Club said he came to Arizona from H-Town. So you from Houston. So you another Texas person. Gary said most
the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, there we go. No dairy. Oh, okay. So it's no dairy, just no eggs, no fish. I was like, that's like dedication right there. You no dairy, no eggs, no fish. That's good. That's dedication. We got Lampasas, Texas. We got some Texas people. Oh yeah. What? Balance said Lampasas. Milwaukee had a shooting. Only injuries, no death. Dang, Leslie, I am so sorry.
I heard about crazy. After the basketball game. After the basketball game.
Money said she don't eat fish. And plus in Canada, y'all, they gotta ship fish and everything, so it probably ain't the fresh fish.
Big fish, man.
Let me see. It says, one for love. Let me see. One for real love. Oh, love you, Leslie. Brace Club said, that's right, Gary. I'm from West Covina, California. Lived in 12 states. Oh, I got you. So you done been everywhere. Are you military, Brace Club?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
But yeah, y'all know what y'all boy did. Mike, on a whim, but I love it because we were able to support Black-owned businesses, y'all. We got a Black-owned business out here called Williams Soul Food. Y'all gotta go. Kings and Queens, hi sis. You gotta go check out the video we did showing their barbecue and everything. It's the closest to Texas barbecue that we done found out here in Colorado. But they had a sale because you cannot cook or barbecue right now because of the fires. They had a sale of crawfish. They were selling 30-pound bags of crawfish, y'all.
Fam, they all the way from Louisiana.
They from Louisiana.
They
Let's
drove
see you from
up
Louisiana.
here they from Louisiana. They drove all the way up here with, ain't no telling how many pounds they had to have. But since the burn ban, just like Babe said, since we got this burn ban, they can't cook them, they can't barbecue them. They got a food truck. They can't do nothing with the food truck, nothing at all. So they went online. Hey, we got bags of crawfish. You can't find crawfish
Not out here.
out here in Colorado, unless
we don't have no water really out here.
man, it's the creeks. You can't even find the creeks to even go. Anyway, I'm not going crawdad fishing anyway. That was when you know what I'm saying. Dude had a crawfish farm, so but he brought them all the way down here from Louisiana. He gave us pretty much Louisiana prices for uncooked crawfish. You know, a little bit more than $2 a pound for the most part. And man, so love, man. So we had to grab all of them because he couldn't make us a small one. He couldn't give us like a 15 pounder.
We got 30 pounds of crawfish in our house.
So we got 30 pounds. And
Mike impromptu, like, okay, we gonna get this crawfish.
We gonna get them, man. We gonna get them. And we about to run
Hi,
through them as much as possible.
Hi, beautiful sis. Welcome, Leslie. Thank you.
We'll probably go through and drop off to some of our friends down here.
Yeah, we gonna go bless people because we got too much crawfish out here, y'all.
Yeah, we got a lot of crawfish.
But that's what we ended up.
The black-owned business, the most direct line.
Exactly.
Their property, their crawfish. They drove it out here.
Yeah.
And we bought it for them. So,
exactly.
that's as black as we can get right here.
Exactly, man. If you have shopped at a black-owned business like in the last 2 months, hit a 1 in the chat if you have been able to. If you've been able to, that's one of our biggest things. We love to shop black-owned businesses. Fam, if y'all can, I'm gonna in our community tab, we're gonna drop our Black Excellence. We really are trying to get that seen as well. Nice, Art Crowley, great job. And shopping with the article, that counts. Let's see, nice, that counts because that's a black-owned business right there too. But we want to get those videos seen by people because we want to promote black-owned businesses. We want to promote K Money. Yes, I see y'all. Yes, Braves Club. Yes, everybody's been able to shop black-owned. That's awesome, y'all. We got to keep doing that.
Man, I think we saw Braves Club on No Limit Eddie channel.
Oh, and Braves Club, shout out with you. We went back to watch No Limit Eddie's replay, and we saw you in the chat. The fact that our fam goes and supports people that we say, hey, this is a good channel. Y'all are thrilled. We appreciate that so much, y'all. We love y'all for that. But we really want to
support people, man. Like, was it Leslie Smith who went?
Yes, Leslie went and shopped with Matrell. Like, I love y'all for that. Willie Patton said he shot black-owned. Like, that's what's up, fam. We definitely have to do that. And Gary, we done seen you in the chats getting your dance on with everybody. Gary's the most popular person up in the chat.
Gary just got compliments, man. He just got compliments, man. He can't see somebody not being happy, man. Especially
we love our brother. We love our brother. We love Braves. We love all y'all. So, but yeah. Good, big shout out for everybody that's shopping with black-owned businesses.
Mr. Fresh just want to see smiles on people's faces. Look,
that's what's up.
Wrong with that.
Queens says shalom.
Supposed to do a bit.
Brace Club said yes. Got Shay's book. Oh, that's awesome.
Nice,
thank you.
Nice.
If y'all don't know about Shay Vlogs and her brother Eddie, these are two 20-year-olds that moved to Africa, y'all. They are from the roughest area in California. They've been through a lot, and they went and they were like, they took the plunge and they moved. Like, you know, everybody was like, y'all crazy, what are y'all doing? They done moved to Africa. They done lived there for 15 months now. So, you know, it is awesome. If you get a chance, go support them. K Money just dropped our brother GMJ's donation link in the chat. Make sure you support him, guys. We got the date coming up. K Money, drop the date. It's the 23rd or the 25th? It's the 23rd for the next court date.
23rd.
K Money, can you drop
they changed it up.
Did they change the court date? K Money, is it still the 23rd? Balance, I see you in the chat. Hearts to you. Salute, family. Can you drop the court date? Anybody in the chat too? What do y'all think? Is there any way for us to establish community policing? Because that's exactly what GMJ was and NFAC would have did. May 23rd or 24th. Okay, so it'd be the 23rd or 24th. So K Money had a good idea. She said, if you smash the like if you just came in here too, family, please. She said, if you are able to show up, just show up, because what they trying to do is get people not to show up. She's like, when you find out about it, just show up. It's the 23rd. Let me see. Leslie says they are in paradise. Love me some Africa. Exactly. Sis, it was so hard for us to come back. And that's another thing. If you never watched that video, we have a video showing a big reason why we went to Africa. And one of the biggest reasons why we actually went to Africa was because GMJ was like, he just like, it was in our heart before, but he woke that up in us. You know what I mean? He talked about it, and we were like, we always thought about it, but we really wanted it after that,
yeah,
right, babe?
just for a while, it was like things was getting hectic, and really it was like wanted to know different places that you can actually go where we can be safe, different places for the UBKN that can be set up, and if one of those was Africa, and we always been like, we going to Africa for? Why would we ever do that? And one of those just happened to be in Africa. What, would we not go?
Yeah.
To the UBKN?
And I've always had a dream that I was pregnant in Egypt.
And ever since that little spark right there,
yeah,
it was a done deal. We knew it was going to Egypt.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure. Went over to Tanzania first, and then came on back. But we should have went to Egypt that same time, though. We should have just went ahead and spent over Tanzania, then to Egypt, then back to America.
Exactly.
But yeah, that was the whole idea, though.
Yeah, Money said.
The idea that you got a big continent.
Exactly, behind you. That's exactly right.
And they are really willing. Like, they show nothing but love to GMJ.
Man.
Like, you see them talk to the kings, you see them talk to the queens, and other dignitaries over there.
Money said, wait until the trial starts, then show up. Exactly. If you can be on standby, that would be awesome, because they playing games. They have been stringing him along for the last year and a half. And it's just ridiculous, y'all. Babe got strung along for a year, damn near. So they can do it. Like people say, a lot of people don't know the difference between federal trials, and federal can really do what they want to do. It's sad. And they just keep doing it. Braves Club said, yes, on our own land, private land, 500 acres, build as a community. Exactly. That's what we want to do.
Said 21 miles or 21 miles.
Exactly.
To start with.
Now, do y'all think we should have one big area, or do y'all think we should do like how they do in Chinatown and have a bunch of little areas around the city? Because I know when they built, what was it, Ben? Was it Oklahoma? When they built Oklahoma, or the Black Wall Street, they just like kind of bombed that whole area. But if we have a bunch of different ones, what do y'all think? I'm just wondering. Gary says GMJ is the most popular person in the chat. You know, that's our fam, and we're going to keep him in the chat. We're going to keep talking about him. He says, young and old are headed to the motherland. That's true. A lot of people are going. That's our dream. We definitely want to go back. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm trying to hold on to this. Isha says, well, I'm going back home this summer after my mom finished with chemotherapy. Oh, we're praying for your mom, sis. And home in Africa, I know, Isha, you're from Africa. Where are you from in Africa? Balance said, time to go. That's right. Leslie said, Braves, doing what you want. Balance said, you're so right.
You can always just visit and take a breather, you know what I'm saying? And then come back to the fight. I mean, because that's what it is over here, man. It's a fight every day.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We stay off the radar. Me and Bane stay together. We stay with y'all.
Exactly.
You know, we see us in the car. We on the highway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nothing should be happening to us right here. I ain't speeding. I got cruise control on. Ain't nothing happening right here. We just riding right now.
We are chilling. Let me go back. I'm trying to go back up, y'all. It's hard to read it on the phone. Isha says, on standby for the second time. No problem. I'm still showing up in it for life. Man, that's what's up. I know that's right, family.
They trying to wait us out, man.
Yeah, for real.
Come on, man. You can't wait us up.
Exactly. Leslie
this is not being forgotten.
One big area would do me just fine already, fam. Troopy said safer in a bunch of little places. I understand that too. I know that's right. Gary says, yeah, we all on standby. Thank you. Right, Troopy. I live in Gambia, born in Babylon. Oh, I love the fact that you live in Gambia. That is awesome. How are you? The fact that you got out of America, Isha, like, how did you feel? Are you loving it out there? Because me and Mike, we loved Africa so much. Like, we actually cried when we left. It was sad. It was really sad.
I ain't grow.
I did. I was like, I don't want to go. I didn't want to leave, but it was a good thing because I was like, I want to come back here. So it was something that I definitely knew I wanted to come back for. Troop Troopy says, blessings came money. Troop Troopy, how have you been? Are you doing okay, fam?
I know one thing, you won't have to worry about the damn Peyton dude doing a damn shooting spree in Africa.
Man.
Yeah, not in Tanzania where we was. You ain't got to worry about that. That's the damn shit. This dude go and targets black folks. Now, what I do like is
and
that
tops.
Yeah, tops. Yeah, they keep saying supermarket. See, our Tops is, when I hear Tops, I think of the store that sold hats. But anyway, their Tops must be
it's a supermarket, I think.
It's a supermarket. But yeah, this dude go out there. I like, this is what I was going to say. The DA or the prosecutor, they said they're going to treat this dude like a terrorist. They said he a white supremacist. And they say he's going to be treated, what he did was terrorism. He will be treated as such.
Yeah.
So even though they didn't kill him, it looked like this lady.
It looks like the lady's gonna not
the
give
death penalty or something
life
close to it, something like that. I don't know if New York got the death penalty, what the case is, but maybe what's out there, Alcatraz. That's the only thing I know of on the east for the most part. But he said they're gonna treat him like a terrorist. They're gonna treat him like a murderer. They're gonna treat him like a white supremacist. They're gonna treat him like a cancer. That's what they, all the good stuff. They say all the harsh stuff.
That's right.
That they normally don't say with other groups.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When not other groups, but these same type of people, when they do this type of stuff, they normally don't say that. So hopefully justice can be found for all, 13 families that was wounded and everything?
It's crazy. They said that this dude had a 180-page manifesto, y'all, of how he was going to do it, how he thought black people did not need to, how he said we were taking over the world and minorities were taking over the world, and how we needed to be rid of. He not only did that, he went live on Instagram as he was doing this, y'all. He went live on Instagram.
They said Twitch.
Or Twitch. He went on a live stream as he was doing it, which is crazy. Gary says, so glad my brother and sister picked up the baton when we had one drop it into my praises to the Most High, and it's up to our brother GMJ because he.
But hey, GMJ.
If you're new to the channel, which most people I think are regulars, but if you've never heard of GMJ, we suggest you go check him out. Okay, sorry y'all, our connection is tripping, so bear with us. We're trying to turn around so we can go back the other way. Oh, Lorraine said, peace family, I'm in South Carolina. Hey, peace, beautiful sis.
Yeah.
Thank you. I know some people just dropped off because our live was tripping. I'm sorry, y'all.
Both Carolinas in there.
Thank you so
much. What y'all Carolinas doing out there?
Man, what y'all doing? What y'all doing this weekend? Leslie said, it's beautiful there. I love my brother and sister in Gambia. People are on one accord, and that's what I love about Africa, because I saw the men be so respectful to the women. I saw them be brothers and sisters. They call each other brother and sister, and it's amazing, y'all. I see some people dropped out of the live stream. I know our thing was tripping, so hopefully they'll see we're still on. Let's see. Brace Club said, should Peyton parents influencers be held accountable?
Yes.
Are you talking about the dude? If you're talking about the dude from New York, definitely.
Yeah.
How you not know your child? How does he have that much freedom? I guess he's 18, but I'm like, dang, like, how do you not know what's going on?
If he's 18, this should be all on him.
Yeah, he's 18, I think.
17, it should be all on him at the grown man jail.
Yeah, he's 18, I think.
It's 16.
Anybody in the chat, drop his age in the chat if you know his age.
If you write a 180-page
manifesto. Hi, brown eyes. Hi, beautiful.
You are advanced. You are beyond a child.
Yeah.
You are beyond a child.
Definitely.
You have really thought this out. You did research and everything.
180 pages, y'all.
I mean, how many smart black
yes,
folks.
it was heartbreaking. Troop.
And we
18.
put everything
She
together.
said he
We
was
like,
18.
all on him.
If you're 18, you're at the point to where you're considered an adult, to where your parents can't be blamed for that. Shalom. Yeah, light brown eyes. Hey, beautiful sis. She said she just woke up.
His parents do a terrible job.
If he was living with y'all, that's.
You know, yeah.
You know what? I don't. Babe was saying like, he said his 18-year-old living in his parents' house, I believe. Okay. If you live with your parents, I feel like you should have some kind of responsibility.
Oh yeah, you got responsibility
for things like that. Like that's just
you living in the house, huh?
That is crazy.
Somebody's still responsible for you.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's a hard one. Please smash the like if you just came in. But what do y'all think? Should his parents be held responsible?
Oh, this right here.
I honestly think that if he had,
take us on base right here.
Oh, we definitely not going on base.
Yeah, we for sure.
We'll switch out. This is base. So we live where there is
no marijuana of any kind.
We live where there is
we ain't got no weed.
3-4 different military bases, y'all. And we definitely ain't going on base though. But
for sure.
But what you were saying, let's see, our Crowley said Hota. She said it was my pleasure meeting you in Louisville. Oh, that's awesome. Like the fact that our fam got to meet each other, that was amazing, y'all.
Yeah,
we love that.
But
yeah, his parents, it's crazy. I think that they built him the way they wanted to. It had to be Brace Club laughing like, for real, we is not going on base, fam. We ain't doing that.
Yeah, quick, fast,
we definitely making that fast, but you know, I think they bred him the way they wanted to breed him. I don't think you just become a white supremacist. I think you're taught to be a white supremacist. Even the same way, vice versa, you're taught those things. So I think that he learned that from his family. I'm sure. I'm sure he learned that from them.
Oh, they're fucked.
I'm sure he learned that from them.
Yeah,
but yeah. Do we have any military people in the chat? I know that CPS 7.
Yeah, I already know we do.
CPS 7 was in the military. So shout out to all of our military people. Thank you for your
on the highway. Why would you slow down to let me on when I'm planning to get right behind you if you keep doing 65 miles per hour? And then he gonna get mad at me and wave me up.
Troopy says exactly. Ain't bad. That's all right.
What's wrong with this dude, man?
D. Marie said, should the parents be held accountable? Effing yeah, because they had raised him that way. Exactly. Yeah. I agree.
You know what? I would even take it past that, really, because he was staying in their house.
He was staying in their house.
They used to get conspiracy.
Yeah.
That's what they used to get.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all watching that stuff. Y'all watching that same type of television, that same type of reading, the same type of books, all that stuff. You done seen him with the guns and all that stuff. You probably bought him the gun, just like Rittenhouse. You probably bought him the gun.
Yeah, Gary said must take a look. Yeah, I agree.
That's all done.
And I feel the same way. I'm like, what is going on?
It's gonna get to a point where
you gotta unplug this.
Where the biggest fear that people have, black people taking over, wiping out white people, so on and so forth. Y'all racist. Y'all gonna bring that into flourishing.
Yeah, K Money said that's where he learned it from. Y'all gonna bring that into
flourishing, man. Y'all gonna bring that into flourishing. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, it is.
They think they want a race war. They don't know why you want that.
Yeah.
Y'all really don't want that. You're already going. The thing that he wrote down in the manifesto about how he feel like black people are taking over everything and so on and so forth. They keep telling us our numbers are such and such, so on and so forth. But we are multiplying. You know what I'm saying? We are getting bigger. We are getting stronger. We are getting more connected and networking even more. And getting off of some of the systems that have had us trapped for all this time.
Yeah.
We getting away from all that. So for him to be scared, hey, go ahead, be scared.
Yeah, and everybody in the chat
seems ruled this earth before. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and we'll rule it again.
That's right.
And we'll do it in a just way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
When we had slaves, or when they had slaves, you know, they was working off debts for the most part, but they wasn't raping moms and doing all the atrocities that we know of American slavery to be.
Yeah. I'm gonna read a couple of these.
So, hey.
Exactly.
We just want our own spot. You know what I'm saying? You hate black folks, let us have our own spot. We ain't even gotta be around. We ain't even tripping like that. We ain't gotta be around you.
K Money says his parents is where he learned it from. Troop Troopy said yes, K Money. Our Crowley says, hey, Sister D. Marie, parents should be held accountable. They him. That's what I think. I think the same thing. It says, did he have a job that equipment was did he have a job because that equipment was well over 1,000? I'm sorry, I'm trying to read it from the phone. Somebody sponsored him.
Was really expensive.
Somebody sponsored him for the number that came up. Yeah, probably so. It says, I can't wait for them to take a deep dive into his blank A parents' background. Hi, Linda. Hi, beautiful sis. She said, hey, family, parents are accountable. Blueprint. Yes, our Crowley. Gary said he had armor. Somebody had it.
The scope. They wanted like 300 for the scope.
Justice Balance said, yeah, I agree with your family. If you are breeding your kids to hate people,
yeah, so he should have had like $2,000 to $3,000 a year on him for the most
18 and like she said, you have, if he's 18 years old, who bought this stuff for him? All right, sorry y'all. But the same way I believe that Kyle Rittenhouse was kind of like dumped there to do what he did. So, you know, it's planned. This kind of stuff is planned.
Go out there and be a man.
Yeah.
What happened to taking your son out there to the damn forest?
Yeah.
You know, and shooting a bird or a deer or something? Like, nah, we want to play.
I'm trying to look at Light Brown Eyes said they probably took him to get a burger too. Exactly. See, thank you for bringing that up, because that's what I wanted to talk about too. How many times, and that happened here in Colorado. In Colorado, if y'all don't know, the massacre that happened at the Batman movie theater in Aurora, Colorado. This dude was able to kill, and he didn't just kill black people.
Mm-hmm.
He killed all colors, mainly white people.
Mm-hmm.
And he was able to pretty much go and live his life.
Young white male.
They feel a type of association with these young men, or they feel
really
some
look
type
at him
of way.
like that could be my son.
And Light Brown Eyes said, but they shoot us on sight. Exactly, and that's the thing.
They was raised like that too.
Smash the like if you just came in, family. We would appreciate it, just so it can push it out to the algorithm, let people know. But that's why we need to be policing our own communities, because we will feel for the next young black man or black woman, because we are one, you know. Gary says, I believe in neutralizing the threat. Yeah, I mean, okay, and look at this though. If you are going to neutralize a threat in any circumstance, you would think it would be the circumstance where somebody killed 11 people. Not, I'm running because I had a ticket. Not, I accidentally moved wrong in the car. Not, I'm selling Lucy cigarettes. Not, I did a fake check type thing. If I killed 11 people, if I can understand you neutralizing the threat in any situation, I think something like that would be the situation.
The very first killing that I can remember that was on news that I can consciously remember that I wasn't told from history was in Austin. It was a black woman.
Sophia King.
Yep, Miss Sophia King. And she had a knife. And when Miss Sophia King put the knife to her neck, they shot her.
Yeah. She was going to kill herself, y'all. She was going to kill herself, and they shot her. It's crazy.
I'm surprised that when he put the gun to his neck, why the hell didn't he shoot himself? He should have went out. Should have went ahead and shot yourself. Should have went ahead and killed yourself. That's what I believe.
Because I think he already
went ahead and shot
that
yourself.
wasn't, if you're not trying to kill yourself,
you ain't even trying to kill yourself. So that's one part of another part of the cowardness in it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't willing to die for that shit. Even though he willing to kill people for it, he ain't willing to die for that shit. There's somebody come at Bay. I ain't never killed nobody. I bet that day I'll kill somebody. They come at me.
They come.
They come at Babe. That's mutual combat.
Yeah, that
man.
is. If
you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to defend the Babe. You know what I'm saying? You come at me.
You gotta take care of your family.
I might get beat up. I might allow myself to get beat up.
You gotta take care of your family.
Or stabbed or something like that. If Babe is with me and I need her to get the hell away. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't Jackie Chan. And if I don't have no pistol on me, you know what I'm saying? This stuff happen. I'm gonna fight my way out. I'm gonna say, Babe, get the car. blah, blah, blah. I'm doing what I can. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The fuck up. You pick me up later when I'm on the side of the road. I said, don't come back here, man. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing.
That's right.
But these dudes, ain't nobody trying to do that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody about that.
Yeah.
You get shot, homie. I mean, that'd be dumb as hell. You get shot. I'll be
right.
dumb as hell to try to get at 3 people at the same time. Like I said, I ain't no damn Jackie Chan. I'm gonna hit that one good than a motherfucker. I'm trying to hit that other one good as hell. Well, babe, get the hell out. If we ever get caught slipping like that, which we have not.
And I'm blessed. Thank you, God, that I have a husband that would protect my family. When we have children, protect our children. And there's not that many, sometimes there's not people that'll actually do that. Balance said laboratory mutants. I'm sorry, I gotta laugh. I know you probably didn't even think that would be funny, but it was funny. But I understand, yes. D. Marie said, light brown eyes, sis, they make the decision to take us out even before they get to the scene. Exactly. It's already understood. It's already understood that they neutralizing the threat when it comes to us. If we move wrong in the car, if we do something wrong, Isha says they knew about him more than 2 years ago. Last year they stopped him from entering a school. Are you serious? That's crazy. So he's already on record.
Yeah,
he's already on record knowing that he does stuff like this.
Parents gotta go, man.
That's crazy.
Kyle Rittenhouse parents should have got gone too.
That is crazy. Yeah, you gotta start holding these parents accountable, because if they started getting the same time that their children get, then maybe they'll start thinking a little bit more.
A little bit differently, man.
True, but a lot of people, they're breeding this. This is what they want. Troopy says, get your concealed license, fam. Yes, we did. And that's another thing that GMJ helped us do. When we started watching GMJ, even though we both had issues with the law or whatever, we learned about our rights and we went and got our concealed to carry license. You know what I mean?
We took the class.
We took the class to have the license. Yeah,
exactly. To file for the license.
I got to take this out, babe, because the phone's gonna die. I'm sorry. We gotta find another one. Sorry, y'all.
That's when the thing happened. We called Texas, so we're gonna try again.
And it says, I'm gonna go.
We're gonna try again real
Gary
quick,
says they monitor everything on social media. They knew exactly what he was going to do and let him do it. Believe it or not, I believe it, because they said that he wrote this manifesto. He had already been posting on Instagram pretty much telling people what he was gonna do. And like, when it comes to people like that, they're just like, oh, it's just Johnny. You know, Johnny has mental problems.
Yeah, somebody give him a job.
He's not gonna do anything.
Give him a job. He'll be
okay. Let it be Trey or something saying something. Then it's a whole different. It's a whole different thing. Troopy says, protect yourself.
Trey the one that need a job.
For real. Salute Queen. Leslie says, yes, they did. Angels cry murder. That's right. D. Marie said, yes, King Gary, they're monitoring him right now. Yeah, they're monitoring him now, and that's too late. Y'all been monitoring him. Why y'all didn't do this? Leslie said, and learn to shoot, stay strapped. That's right. Yep. Gerald. Hey, Gerald. Welcome, fam. Gerald's in the building. Our fam came in on a live stream, a couple of live streams a while back, and he subscribed, and he's been coming through. We appreciate you, family. What up, y'all? Welcome, everybody in the chat. If you haven't seen him, introduce yourself. Let people know who you are. Sorry, y'all. It's bright because we're driving toward the sun. Can we, like, turn a different way and just drive? Sorry, y'all. It's like the sun's coming down, so it's light than a mug out here. Let's see who else we got. Balance, laughing.
Oh, so great, sis. Everybody's in here.
Gerald said, what up, TNT fam? We have to protect and patrol our own areas while white supremacy is a sickness. Wow, crazy. That's exactly right. Kings and Creed said exactly, D. Marie, that part. Sorry, y'all. We driving. Gary said, let us not forget that they put a tracking device on GMJ. Oh yeah, they made sure to monitor GMJ. A man that hasn't had any instances, that hasn't shot anybody, that hasn't done anything like that. They made sure to monitor that man. He's been monitored. He's properly monitored. They just in case they monitoring him. But the dude that unalive is what we have to say on here. unalived 11 people. They didn't even worry about him. They wasn't worried about what he
They
was
already
saying.
said that people like him is the biggest threat to America.
Gary, that is so true.
The biggest threat to all of America.
Exactly. That is so true. So we're turning on different streets so we can get some shade.
They don't want it to happen, but they gonna allow stuff to happen.
It says, so his parents should be held accountable. Yes, we're all in agreement that his parents should be held accountable. And maybe they'll start, doing, okay, so think about this too. Did anybody hear about this when Kamala Harris was holding parents accountable because their children were late to school? She was locking them up and putting them in jail for that. Drop a 1 in the chat if you ever heard that. So you're a single parent, you can't get your kids to school on time, you don't have a car, you don't have something like that. Our great vice president said, you know what? You deserve to go to jail for that. You ain't got no car, you don't have a way to get your kids to school, your kids are coming to school late, you should go to prison. You should go to jail.
And that'll teach you.
And if that's the case, then the same thing should be happening to murderers. You would think it would happen even harsher to murderers. He didn't live out on his own. He lived with his parents, allegedly, that we know of. And he was only 18 years old. So smash the like if you just came in. Smash the like, smash the like, smash the like. And yeah, biggest reason why we need the NFAC and GMJ. Like, if we had a whole bunch of NFACs planted in all of our area, all the chapters planted in all the areas where we need community policing, that would just be amazing. That's what we need, y'all.
Just a great big network.
Everybody heard that. Braves Club saw it, Isha saw it, yeah. And it was just to get parents of minority kids, black kids arrested. And you can't do nothing. Like, somebody can just allege it. Somebody can just say, hey, I saw this parent do something, and it can be a parent that look like us, and they're getting investigated. The cops are coming to their house. All kind of stuff is happening. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Mm-hmm.
We getting it. It's guilty till proven innocent for us. Innocent till proven guilty for them.
Every damn time.
So.
Every damn time. That's how they work.
Yeah.
They really hate us, man. They hate us, but they don't. It's weird. It's
a sick fetish.
If you hate somebody, you normally don't want that person around. You don't want to keep them around. Don't want them in your area. Don't want to talk to them. Don't want them to do anything. They really want black folks to stay right here in America.
Well, it's probably because if you don't have the lowest person on the totem pole, then you might be closer to being the lowest person on the totem pole. Right. You got to have somebody at the bottom. And right now, everybody is comfortable with trying to kick us to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
But the more we unify, the more that we slow that down from being able to happen. I'm going to go through these.
I was like, that's a set.
Isha said, no, don't turn off the road. No, we good, Isha. We good, fam. We just had to turn because the sun is just, it's God's sun. Thank you, God. Like, it feels wonderful, but it's like bright, so I can't read.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. For sale. And, oh yeah, guys, who in here, does anybody in here own land? If you own land, type yes in the chat. Me and Michael, that's our dream. We're looking for land. We one of those people that don't want to live next to nobody. We want to have land, and we want to pick people like our family, like y'all, to be like, hey, y'all want to live on our land? Like, y'all want to build? That's what we want to do. We don't want to live next to no neighbors we don't know. So if y'all like that idea, if you own land or if you're interested in owning land, drop yes in the chat. Like, we just wondering who. We're just, what do you want to show everybody over here? Hold on, wait. I'm going to flip y'all. Is this for sale?
Mm-hmm.
This is a property out here for sale. It's gated. It says Rottweilers on guard. Okay. So a little gated property out here. Not bad. Me and Michael, they say when you want something, what you need to do is picture it, envision it, just like the Most High says.
Take a look.
Put it in your mind and keep
That's why
looking. Oh, the school? Is that a school?
Don't
nobody want to live next to school.
That's why they moved.
The Bell.
Because behind this house is a good, man.
The view. Oh, that view is lit. So yeah, like, yeah,
wow.
The view is lit. I'm gonna go to the chat real quick. Let me read y'all off. I'm sorry, I'm behind y'all. Sorry. Let's see.
So that would be the view.
Let me see if I can get y'all on the view real quick of the mountain. So that house has like this view of the mountains.
Yeah,
the mountains look great. It doesn't do it justice. The mountains are so pretty.
And it's all shadowy.
So
but fam, while we got everybody in, again, we want to let y'all know that www.blacknfac.com, valid place.
Yeah, to
Great
donate.
Place, the most secure place to donate.
That and the GoFundMe.
More secure. Yeah.
That and GoFundMe. We just wanted to make sure people knew that because we did have somebody, we hadn't bought that one up, but somebody asked in the chat and we didn't know, and we didn't want people to think like if they clicked off, we just didn't.
That's
want
the one that
existed
before. He would start the GoFundMe.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back. She said, "Don't turn off the road." Gary said, we're gonna let y'all see the road, so we're putting it here, babe. If we can drive toward the mountains, then we can see. Oh, but I know that's the sun. We'll see. It says it starts with the parenting, not get misled. That's right, it does. Troopy says set up for black families. Yes. Leslie said she is so foul. I'm not surprised. Yeah, she did that, y'all. She did that. Michelle said, oh, hey Michelle, hi sis, how you doing? I'm sorry, I hope you're still on. Welcome. She says, shalom, Mike and Jazz, black family, grateful for what you do. Thank you so much. We appreciate you coming through.
Yeah, thank you, family.
Troopy said, yes, we need him. Spiritual Rising said, active shooting at a California church. What? Oh my God. Spiritual Rising, when did that happen? Right now? That is crazy. Leslie says, YouTube can't stand the truth. Sis, you ain't lying. Isha says facts. Art Crowley says yes. Spiritual Rising, I read something about the shooting. Yeah, I did not see that. Drop in the chat. I'm at the top of the chat, so I'll be down there. Smash the like if you just came in, please, family. Balance said that was unlawful search. Please support GMJ. Yes, exactly. Light Brown Eyes said there are 2 sets of laws, one for whites and one for blacks. What a damn shame, sis.
Now, one thing, if this dude gets locked up in a New York jail and people find out everything that he did, they're going to have to keep him in protective custody for the most part.
Yeah.
They're going to have to keep him
definitely.
Or they're going to have to keep him around
well, you would think that about the Colorado dude, but I think he's still alive in prison. I think they make sure to kind of protect them. Smash the like if you just came in, family. Thank y'all for joining us. We appreciate it. We're just riding around and we're going live. Troopy said, everyone hates us, but we are the trendsetters. Plus, we are the best consumers. Exactly.
Yeah.
We keep the economy going. If it wasn't for us, like the economy would just like cease to exist, which we need to probably start. Oh Lord, okay, I see why you can't drive this way. I'm sorry, babe. I wanted y'all to see the mountains.
Yeah, that's what you want to be able to show you about the mountains.
But it's too bright for y'all to even probably
shield your eyes if she flip this camera around. Look at this sun right there, boy.
But that is true, and I think we need to start playing on that a little bit more with not consuming, with doing mostly black-owned businesses and stuff like that, because we do make this market go round. We do make this the consumerism go round. You're exactly right.
Yeah, it would have to last though. They have to be like a whole month of being self-contained and shopping black as much as possible for that to affect. Because one day, if we do it for one day, you know what's gonna happen. The next day, we pretty much double up on everything that we buy everything that we wanted to get. That very next day, they don't really feel it. They just say they had a red day, a day in the red for that particular day. But do it for the do it for a couple of weeks. You'll be VIP.
Exactly right.
Everybody will get the message. Yeah. Man, I see what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, it says Linda Fagan. It says, where is the active church? I'm gonna flip y'all back around over here. It says, where is the active church shooting? Yes, where is it? Where did y'all hear about it? Because we've been on the live stream, so we haven't gotten to see it. We gotta go look on the other phone. Let's see. It says, yes, I claim it, fam. I know that's right. It says, sorry, we gotta get. It says they need us, and we sadly make them rich. Exactly. It says they need us, and we sadly make them rich. That's exactly right. Sorry, I'm coming over here. Read it. Troop, you ain't lying, family. Isha says, I did until in fat for life live. I still feel you, Isha. Troop, he said, beautiful. It says, I live across the street from a school. I know. How is it living across the street from a school? Is it loud? Like, is it really, really loud? Let us know. We're trying to know. Isha said, lost my land inheritance. What happened, sis? How did that happen? Troopy says, peace and blessings, D. Marie. Balance said, what's the prices of gas in Colorado? Okay, so we just paid, babe. What did we just pay for E85?
$2.99 for the flex fuel.
We paid $2.99 for E85.
$39.
And it's $4.39 for premium unleaded. From unleaded. Is that premium or regular?
Not regular.
That's regular. So it's $4.99.
So it's $4 for regular. Medium is $4.49.
$4 for regular, but we have to use premium. But we can also use, anybody ever use E85? Our Impala, if you got an Impala, we got a 2015 Impala. We're able to use the E85 flex, not flex fuel, E85. It is E85 flex fuel.
It's the yellow.
And it's only $3. So if you can use the E85, check your handle. Okay, DOG, hold on. Check your stuff. If you can use that, it's $1 cheaper. Shauna said, yep, shooting say, Shauna, sis, hi sis. So y'all, my sis owns Black Girl Salsa, y'all. And we've been in Colorado and they don't know nothing about Mexican food because we're from Texas. But our sis, when I tell you this salsa is bomb, we got to do an interview with her so y'all can go check out her website, Black Girl Salsa.
Colorado don't know about Tex-Mex.
She's amazing. I mean, this salsa is, she don't put her foot in this, and she makes mango salsa and she will ship it to you. So we got to get an interview with her. Hey sis, our Crowley says, thank you, Spiritual Rising. Yeah, thank you for the update because we didn't know nothing about that. Linda said, hello. Hi, Linda. We got two Lindas in the chat. So we got Linda with a Y and we got Linda with an I. Hi, Linda with an I and Linda with a Y said, claim it. It's yours. Thank you, sis. That's what we going to do. We driving around looking at properties, looking at houses because I'm like, in the name of Jesus, we going to have it.
Yeah, for the longest, we didn't want one.
Linda said, we need people to start supporting our own people. That's right. And that's why we definitely want people, if you can, we're going to post our Black Excellence playlist where we shop Black because we really need to push that too, fam. That's something we really want pushed on our channel because that is one of the biggest things we love to do is shop with our people and uplift their businesses. Like, we got to do that.
Try to keep that money staying in.
Balance said, buy Black when you can. That's exactly right, y'all. Buy Black when you can. Like, we have videos. We actually have a Black-owned comedy club out here. We have Black-owned restaurants, and like, we go there. We try to go there more than we go to other people's stuff.
Yeah, those videos really don't come up. If you're watching YouTube on TV, those videos don't really come up. Like I said, like, you got to go to the circle. You got to click on that and keep on going. But if you're on the phone, we put them all in. What are those things called? Those live streams.
Oh, thank you, Linda. That's my dog. He's a crybaby. He's crying right now. I think he wants
to. Put them all on the same page.
Yeah. We're gonna have to probably get out and take him for a walk. Lifestyle said it's a lifestyle. That's right. Leslie said the bell been ringing. Stop buying from him. I know that's right. Brace Club says patent pendants accountable. Thank you. Yes. Oh, that's what you're writing. You are writing okay, because I'm trying to look and read that. It says Peyton getting parents held accountable and Pamela, it's so hard to read this. Pamela G. Jordan, 14 Hill. So is that you're putting the address for people to write to hold his parents accountable? Is that what that's for, Brace Club? Because I'm sorry, I'm trying to read it, but I'm in the car, so it's a lot harder. Linda said, yes, we need to invest in ourselves. They need us more than we need them. Exactly. Leslie said, not really. I get off listening to them playing. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Leslie? My bad. I'm far up on the chat. Well, oh, so it was in San Diego. Did 6 people die? Is that what you're saying? It says 6.9. I don't know what that is. That's why we need to continue to support GMJ. Exactly. They dropped GMJ's GoFundMe in the chat. It's everywhere. Y'all make sure y'all do that.
Yep. Put everybody on notice.
Yeah.
Put them on notice.
Linda says, and Linda with an R. Oh yeah, that's right.
These people just need to know that there's some repercussions. You know, a lot of we are really loving, and we really don't want to go and kill out of revenge. So they take advantage of that. Because they'll kill out of revenge. They'll kill for no reason at all. How many people have you seen and they say, oh yeah, I want him dead. I want him dead. You see every last person that come on there when something happened to their family, I want them dead. I want them to rot in hell. I want them under jail.
We be.
And we come on and we like,
we forgive you.
We forgive you, you know.
And I'm not saying that's bad, but I'm saying you can forgive people but still want justice at the same time.
Justice, homie.
You can say, I forgive you, God forgives you, but we still need justice. Linda said, wow, I'm in San Diego, finna check it out now. Wow, you're in San Diego, sis? Dang. Brace Club said, those are his parents' addresses where Peyton and his family. Oh, that's what you're dropping in the chat. That's where they live. Oh, okay, I got you. I was wondering, my bad, fam. I couldn't figure it out. Yeah, exactly. So that's what we're trying to... So, okay, so I know y'all saw the case in Dallas. You know, we're from Texas. I know y'all saw the, what was his name? Oh my gosh.
Marvin Lewis John?
No, the young man, Botham Jean. So Botham Jean was killed by an officer. Oh, I can't even say that. Was unalived by an officer in his own home. And the parents and the brothers and the sisters and everything came on saying, we forgive her. You know, she shouldn't get that much time. What do y'all think? Do you think that our people need to stop doing that? Not that we need to stop forgiving people personally, but do you think that we need to be like, hey, stop saying that in public, forgive in private, and let people get justice? Because I don't know. I think that makes it where it makes it almost okay for people to continue to do stuff because they continue to think that we gonna forgive them.
Like we wanted or something.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. And what's crazy is like, you know you can be wrong about something, right? And you know you can possibly convince somebody else that you're right about something.
Right.
You're supposed to still know that you're wrong, right?
Yeah.
You're still supposed to get that. You ain't supposed to be in your own BS. You're still supposed to know that you're wrong. And you still got to answer for that, even if the world is saying that you're right, for the most part. You still got to answer for that stuff.
That's
I don't care if I'm 1,001 people say, hey, yeah, you're right. You should have killed that man. You should have got them. Yeah, well, you know, still going to have to answer for that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. So with that idea, black folks not, but what they're going to do is they're going to make it reality. They're just going to make it reality to where we're going to get away from that. Different people going to get away from that. And they're going to start saying, yeah, this is the world that we live in. Revenge, avenge, get eye for an eye. People going to start going back to eye for an eye. And for it. And be like, yeah, that's right. We can do that.
Yeah.
Because that's how they learn. So a lot of people are learning right now. They feel like they need to stamp out evil.
Yeah.
Themselves. Not like God stamp out evil. You stamp out the evil.
Yeah.
Best way to stamp out the evil is what they doing in their eyes, because they see us as evil. Like, really?
Yeah. Troopy said, yes, the brother hugged her, and we need to stop forgiving. Tasha, hi, Tasha Ritt. I want to apologize to you. You came in the last chat. We were talking. We put your thing up on the board, and I didn't even get to address you and say hello. So thank you so much for coming back, sis. We appreciate you. Thank you. She put hearts in the chat. We love you too, sis. And Leslie says they're on that stupid stuff. Oliver, hey Oliver, thank you for coming in. I don't know if you're a subscriber, but if you're not, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you just came in, y'all, just hit the like button for us. We're just riding around chatting with the fam. Oliver says no forgiveness. Troopy says it's okay to be angry. And I like what you said, how you said that, because the Bible said it is okay to be angry. If you have a righteous anger, that's okay. You can still forgive somebody and still realize what they have done to you and want justice. I've made mistakes in my life where I had to deal with the criminal justice system, and I still had to face up to what I actually did. We both have. So you can forgive somebody and not come on TV and be like, they shouldn't give me time for what they did. Like, come on, y'all. They never do that to us. If somebody hurts their people or does something, it's always maximum penalty. What can you do? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
and a lot of people, when they get off on something, they change. A lot of these people, they get off, they just keep on going. Zimmerman got off. A better person? Nope. End up being worse. Rittenhouse thought he was gonna be a better person. Let him out. Gonna be trying to be a good, try to rehab yourself, try to become a better person. You know, try to get in touch, find the Lord or something. Nope. Nothing like that. And already in touch with the Lord. Lord said, I'm good. He said, I'm supposed to go shoot up people. Yeah, they are like that. Yeah, and they keep going. There's nothing like, oh, I done something wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should do better.
Yeah.
It's never like that.
And they said the majority of officers that have committed crimes against hurting people, they have gotten off multiple times and they just continue to do it because same thing with pedophiles. They have done it once and they get off and continue to do it again. All right, let me go back to the chat.
The second time is going to be easier.
E-Dog, hey, what's up, E-Dog? Welcome, family. He said the death penalty, that's fair. He killed 10 people. God's coming. And that's true. Like, you killed 10 people. That's 100% facts, fam.
I mean, just think when these family members actually start to get together and start thinking and like, you know what? We got bread. We don't need no damn money. They ain't gonna change nothing. We don't have our family member. They ain't trying to put them in jail. They ain't trying to give them the penalty. They ain't trying to do nothing. They done gave them 3 years in jail. You know what? There's gonna be people that eventually that's gonna snap.
Yeah.
They gonna snap. And it's not even gonna be a snap. It's gonna be a realization.
Yeah.
If I want justice, I need to get it my damn self.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's no threat. There's no anything like that.
That's just what ends up happening.
This end up going to happen. Because when you put your trust in the law, you think, hey, I do good thing supposed to happen, so on and so forth, and it doesn't. And then when you do it by the law, and this supposed to happen, that supposed to happen, and it doesn't, you feel like you was tricked. You feel like you was played. You feel like you lost. That you got game. That you
that's true.
The worst stuff that you can think of.
That's true though.
So eventually people will start putting stuff together and be like, you know what?
Yeah, can you smash the like if you just came in, family? I know people going in and out.
That day,
thank you.
I'm gonna sneak this nigga, man. I'm gonna at least jaw his bitch ass one good time. They probably put me in jail for a day. I ain't tripping. I'm gonna jaw his bitch ass this day. Don't blow this boy this day. If I can't get him, let him get. I'm gonna put him in a headlock. Let him brace me out the headlock.
And Linda R says justice must be served.
Just a thought.
You're crazy.
Just a thought, you know.
Justice must be served. If they know that they can get away with murder, they'll continue doing it. We need our own police to police our community. Exactly. And I think that's exactly what it is. If I continue to do something to you and I know there's not going to be any consequences, then it's just going to be an incentive to continue to do it.
For a while, they was trying to get more and more black people to become police officers, And then what happened? Black people getting killed on the job by other police officers.
Yeah.
Getting fired, not getting promotions, getting horrible partners to work with.
Yeah.
You know, all that type of stuff.
That's
to get
true.
themselves, to try to get them thrown off the force for the most part.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And they was the good ones. It was the black man, the black police officer that came out there and said that, yeah, they do this, they do that.
I miss
and I don't mess with none of that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, they pretty much tried to doom this dude. Yeah, they brought him to move out the whole city for them. They trying to make it to where he got to move out the city.
That's true.
But he used to be a law, and he got guns, and he cocky, and he know his rights, and he don't give a damn. And he will bust, and they know he will bust.
Yeah, that's true. Though.
And they know it's a possibility he don't get away with it scot-free.
Linda's, I read Linda's, I'm sorry. Gary said, that's right, babe. Family, just like Questman said there, said.
Questman in the door.
No, Gary was saying, just like Questman said, we are not the same as that. Exactly. We're not the same as them. That's true. Our forgiveness tolerance is so high.
Yeah.
And what we've let people get away. And the crazy thing is, am I the only one that sees this? But the crazy thing is, we have no empathy for our own people. Like when it comes to GMJ, everybody's questioning his past, questioning who he was, questioning this. Everything. But when it comes to the other people, we have so much sympathy for them. And we're like, no, It's okay. But our people, we question every single thing about somebody that wants to help us.
Right,
and that's not cool. We have sympathy for everybody else.
I wonder if he would have did that.
But our own people, we put them through the ringer, and we want them to go to jail, and we want them to be held accountable for it. But the people that are actually doing this type of stuff to us, we're not. We letting them make it.
They're laughing at you, man.
And everybody else doesn't do that. Like, even when it came to Bill Cosby and the situation, I'm not saying nothing, but I'm just saying that the type of women that accused him, had it been the same type of women that were in our community, we probably would have been like, oh, she's this, oh, she's that, oh, don't believe her, oh, don't. When it came to those women, they were like, they didn't care if they were with Playboy, were with this, were with that. They were on their women's side. And we need to do the same for our men and women. We got to stop doing that. I'm trying to go back in the chat, y'all. I'm sorry. It's hard on the phone. Okay, so I'm trying to go back to the last one. Okay, here we go. Isha said they are insane. Exactly. DeMarie said time to stop inviting them people to the barbecue.
That's it, man. That's it. That's it.
Sam, if you ain't said a word, Troopy said exactly.
You know what? It's crazy.
You ain't said a word, Sam. That's
your parents
but we can't say that on there. But yeah, but yeah.
Segregated ourselves for the most part.
So the thing too, exactly, babe.
And other half went over to that side.
Exactly.
Well,
the thing is, like, we need to get ourselves together. Once we get ourselves together and we're comfortable in ourselves, the more you get yourself together, the more you'll be able to spot the deception in other things. Because everybody's not like that. Like, I definitely want to say, because this is our channel, our safe space. This is a safe space for the family. It's not a safe space for everybody, though.
Yeah, bro.
I'm just being honest with y'all. Our family, who we know, we allow y'all to speak y'all truth and everything, but you ain't finna just come on here and act crazy, which we haven't had just yet, so that's great. But we have friends that are not of our color that have done amazing things for us, so we're not gonna just sit here and say everybody. But like you said, yeah, we gotta learn how to take care of ourselves. You exactly right, sis. We gotta stop inviting people to the barbecue and learn how to run our own barbecue real quick before it get crazy. All right, I'm going up in the chat and I'm trying to see. Troopy says exactly. Gary Branch said, DeMarie, you always trying to be funny. But it's true though. Leslie says she is the funny king. DeMarie do be on here with, she got quips and jokes, and like she gon' get you with it. Isha said, yes, Sister DeMarie. Seriously, DeMarie, stop with the damn barbecue and Kings and Queens. Sis, you a mess. You a mess. Everybody laughing. Kings and Queens said they invite us and we don't come home.
Say, for real, man. Like,
that is a word, though.
Look at it. Just out here in the street.
That's a baby.
Yeah, see? This is like
that's a baby. That's a baby. Go ahead. Go cross. Go cross. Oh, she said go. All right, go. It's a little baby out here, y'all, riding on her bike. She waved us over. She's like, y'all go.
Yeah, for real.
Shit.
She
like, this is my street. I feel you, baby. It's your street, baby. You go ahead.
Yeah, we don't want to drive it.
Go ahead, little baby.
Yeah, y'all do it. Y'all make video and sitting there playing. Crazy.
Oh my gosh, Balance sent us $10 super chat. I just saw it. Balance, thank you so much, family.
Thank you, family.
We appreciate y'all. Like, y'all are awesome. Y'all have blessed us, and we really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's hard for me to kind of get on the phone because I can't really see. I just saw a new person in the chat, Mr. Copaesthetic. It says, Mr. Copaesthetic.
We appreciate it, Balance.
It says, tooth for tooth, eye for an eye, blood for blood, life for life. We got to stop being passive. I understand that.
Make it
I
regular.
understand that.
And make it regular. It's
because,
a regular thing.
Because anything else, if you do the crime, you do the time.
It's supposed to be regular. Somebody slapped you.
I did the time.
Slapping them back. What happened there?
Hold on, wait.
You supposed to be slapping them.
I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to go back to the chat. Okay, it says but Kings and Queens said they invite us to the barbecue and we don't come home.
Man,
that is true.
There's 3 black women on Bumblebee. You done disappeared after dating somebody outside their race. It was the other lady who disappeared in the mountains.
Please
It's
smash
the
the like
black
if you just
dude
came in,
who
family.
just got
We really
killed by his
appreciate it.
TikTok girlfriend. And he, like he said, he invited her to the damn place
And my thing is,
and then got killed.
if you are gonna go to the other party or whatever, so say you go to the other party, I'm not mad at that. Like, we both, Michael and I both have family members that have dated outside, have children, we have family, that's fine. But make sure there should not be a person of another distinction to be able to talk bad about your women, to be able to talk bad about your family, to be able to talk bad about your men. In other cultures, that doesn't happen. I was watching a lady on TikTok and she said, she's like, I date Puerto Rican men, and let me go talk bad about Puerto Rican women or his culture and I would be out of there.
Mhm.
So it's the same thing with us. We need to be like, okay, I choose to date this person or whatever, but I still have respect for my people at the same time.
No, it ain't like that.
And we need to, that's
They
how
want
it
you not
needs
to
to
say nothing
be.
bad about theirs. and
But you
then
can talk bad about ours,
Uh-huh.
and that's not how it should be.
it's like,
The law is chasing somebody. Okay, hold on, wait. Why you put raisins in potato salad, Brace Club?
oh man.
I just rolled on that. That wasn't even the next one, but I just had to put, you say raisins and potato salad. You wrong.
Out of there.
I'm done with you.
Out of there, man. I can't mess with none of that, man.
I'm done, fam. I'm done. I just happened to roll up on that. I still got to scroll back. Brace Club said it, raisins and potato salad. No raisins and potato salad,
No raisins
please.
in potato salad, man.
Please. D. Marie said, y'all always try to be funny. D. Marie, you funny. That's why we laughing. She said she is funny, kings and queens. Yes, Sister D. Marie, exactly. D. Marie is funny, and D. Marie always got the one-liners. Like, I love them one-liners.
Oh man, when I was doing the
Our
chat the
sis
other
got
day, I
so
was like,
many
I'm reading the
freaking
chat. I'm like,
one-liners. I be
oh, y'all
laughing.
going off
I
on
be
the chat, man. You can see
cracking
my head
up.
just bobbing like I'm listening to music. When I'm reading y'all chat, like, oh, y'all going off on the chat. Yeah, that's a good beat in the chat right there.
Exactly.
That's
We
a good
love
beat
y'all.
in the chat.
Kings and Queens says, seriously, stop inviting them to the barbecue. But it's true. I think we got to get ourselves together before we can do all that. Kings and Queens says,
That's how we get ourselves together.
exactly.
Is,
We gotta stop. We gotta get you gotta be to yourself and get your ish together before you can start going out there. Leslie says, sorry, I'm in the D. Marie said, thank you, sister Leslie and Kings and Queens. Yes, exactly. All right, I'm scrolling up. Troop Troopy says, cops need to be tested for drugs, alcohol when they kill us. Exactly. I 100% agree.
Within about 3 hours.
But see,
2 hours.
Exactly.
As soon as it's done, you need to go report.
See, if you drive for Amazon and you get into a wreck, you getting tested the next day.
No.
That day.
I was at, you getting tested
that
same day.
Exactly. You get tested
wreck,
that day.
You get hurt on the job.
So why do
everybody know this? Whenever you get hurt
drivers,
on the job, you know good and well you better not report that shit if you got some marijuana in your system.
You gonna get tested.
You out. You getting fired and you ain't getting no benefits.
Exactly. But
so
see,
so
they
forth.
don't do
and that's
that.
just on weed. And you know these laws.
Smash the like
they
if you
on
just
coke.
came in, family. Thank you.
And you know they on coke or heroin or some other stuff like that. Most of them.
Some of them, yeah.
The ones that do this type of thing. Because those drugs are in your system.
Exactly.
And then they out.
Exactly.
In your system and then you out.
Yeah.
Came onto the force, just used to be a pothead. Now you get tested for marijuana every now and then. So now you done switched up to coke.
Yeah. But that is a great point. They do need to be tested.
To be clean in 3 days.
They do need to be tested because that's exactly what ends up happening. Like
Amber Gallagher,
how can a nurse?
She was drunk as hell.
How can a nurse and a driver and people that don't even have people's lives in their hands be tested and be accused and have more higher standards than somebody that actually can take a life? They should be held at the highest standard. Mm-hmm. But we all know that it's a boys club, a good old boys club, that they've all been in that. Everybody knows that the police started out as slave patrol. So it just kind of like went to that type of thing.
Yep, and they still look at us as cattle.
So I'm trying to get to y'all. I'm sorry. Let's see. I see somebody said D. Marie. Okay, all right, there we go. Troop Troopy. Okay, I got this. She said cops need to be tested. Balance said justice and balance. Exactly. That's right. Our Crowley said, yes, D. Marie, they can stay in their own barbecue, mind their own business. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen, but yes, I wish. It says y'all stop. It says y'all stop. It says true. Gary says, all of my white friends know where I stand, DeMarie. Exactly. And we have friends as well. And our friends don't tolerate that from other people. My friend.
No, they better be the first to snap at a white person.
My friend is the first to check somebody if they say something that's out of pocket. And those are the kind of friends that you need. If they're not like that, if they let things slide, then
oh yeah, you out of there.
I'm trying to go to where I was. DeMarie said you better go to King. It says you better not go to Kings and Queens, won't end up plus raisins in the potato. Oh, okay, that's nasty. Oh, so DeMarie said it started with the raisins in the potato salad. Oh Lord, she's a mess. Gerald said yes, I agree. Different laws for them, and that's true. That's very true. We've seen it. We've seen it happen where one of our sons, something can happen to them, and then something can happen to one of our children, and then their children can if y'all know what the word M means,
from a problem.
and they can leave safely after unaliving 10, 11 people, and somebody else's son might just have a traffic ticket, and then
I know they ain't gonna get no trouble. When the NFAC was around, yeah, they was thinking,
they rethought those situations. When NFAC was around, when GMJ was around, they was not just going all off half cocked like they are now. They was a little scared. Like, did anybody see in not Louisville, but when they were in Louisiana, there was an opposing white supremacist group, but they stayed on a corner on the side, like real quiet, and was like, we respect them. They didn't say nothing because they were like, okay, this is scary. This is scary.
I was thinking to myself, I thought it was gonna be a bunch more people like us out here.
Yep.
No.
Who remember that in Louisiana? Did y'all see that? The white supremacists showed up, but like they don't know.
No, we actually all have a lot of things in common. Like gun rights, we want to first and second
Mike's getting out of the car real quick. He said, that's nasty. Gerald said, yes, I agree. Different laws for us. Brace Club, raisins and potato salad, question mark. Mr. Copaesthetic said 242. Yes, I read that one exactly. And thank you for joining us. If you just came in, family, we just asked you to smash the like button. It just it gets everything out to the algorithm if YouTube's not pushing it. This is DOG. DOG the dog, y'all. This is our dog. So he rides with us. Gary said, love this family. For real, facts. Not enough raisins in Raisin Brace Club, you wrong. He said, put them raisins in the cereal. DeMarie said, Brace Club, brother, that's what them folks do. Brace Club said, but they put 2 scoops in Raisin Bran. 2 scoops ain't enough. They need some hope in there. I feel you. Truth, peace and blessings. I'm just going through the chat, seeing if I missed anything. Gary said, love the attitude, Mike. Exactly. My husband, I'm so blessed to have a husband like that. My husband is going to protect his family. He's going to protect us, and it's a blessing. Real men out here. Shout out to all the real men out there, the men that are taking care of their children, taking care of their families, teaching their families, because we're only going to go as far as our men take us, to be honest. I really feel that. Our women, we can be as smart as we want and do everything, but we need the black men. There's no way that we can do this without black men being a part of it. I'm trying to see. Sorry, y'all. I'm on the phone, so it's different. Yes, thanks for welcoming Mr. Copaesthetic. Mr. Copaesthetic, welcome. I hope you subscribe. I hope you come back and chat with the family. Gary, I agree, Mr. Copaesthetic. Yeah, I agree too. Exactly. Kings and Queens says, I know you do, my sister Leslie. Leslie said, make mini pie real good. Make they a mini pie real. Oh, you talking about you is smart, you is important. Okay, yeah. Oliver, hey Oliver, welcome. It says a lot of black people are criticizing and throwing NFAC and GMJ up as if they killed 10 black people as of yesterday. Exactly, family. Exactly. And y'all, Mike's coming back. He went out. He went into the store really quick. He'll be back. But yeah, they're blaming the NFAC just like as if they did the same thing that this gentleman did. They're taking the same thing. You're exactly right. Babe, can you start there? I'm gonna try to see. There's no bathrooms around here. Like, can you take me to CVS so you can talk to the people? They want to talk to you. They miss you. Gary said, "Great attitude, Mike. For real."
I just went in the store. This dude having a terrible day.
Aww.
This dude always positive too. Always positive. I was like,
somebody
damn.
done messed up his day.
Yeah, somebody done fucked this shit up, man. So
don't let nobody mess up y'all day, y'all.
Hey, homie, I'm coming in and grab this right
here. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna get out your way.
On out of here.
But take me to either CVS or the gas station, and then I'm gonna have you
over there make you feel better.
Talk to the folks.
How you gonna have me do something?
Oh no, I'm not having you.
You gonna have me do something?
He hates that word. I'm sorry.
You gonna have me do it, huh?
Oh, Light Brown Eyes sent $10. She said, "You're such a blessing. Keep up the great work." Light Brown Eyes, thank you so much.
LBE.
We love you. Oh, you see this? See the phone falling? Thank you so much. We love you and we appreciate you. We appreciate anybody that takes the time and does that and donates their hard-earned money. Thank y'all so much. Okay, I'm gonna put it on the chat and I'll just stop it where I read it. Thank you, Light Brown Eyes. We love you, sis. I think that's where I started reading it from. Right, somewhere over here. Yeah, somewhere over here. Yeah, it's so hard. It's different trying to keep up with the chat on the phone because it goes off. We're gonna go over there. Okay. It goes off and everything. D. Marie says at Oliver. I gotta bring the phone close to me. Sorry. It says at Oliver. I peeped you in the chat yesterday, and let me just say thank you, brother, for speaking up on behalf of GMJ. Sorry, the sun. It says on behalf of brother GMJ. Sorry, y'all. Loudmouth haters started talking about him. Yeah, thank you, family. Thank you, Oliver.
Well, we had
no, this was. I think that was on maybe on K Money's. Okay. Gerald said no. They took GMJ on the board and was crazy. It said here start. That's where it is right there.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Let me see here, family. Oh, you got the Mike Deasy. Hold on now. Y'all know what's gonna happen. Ready to cut me loose. Let me see. Let's see. I was there and they were under the rock peeping out. So here we go. This was based off. No, they took GMJ off the board and they got crazy. GMJ was right. He told us that this was coming. Says I was there and they were under the rock peeping out. Yes, sis, I was at the formations and the white boys did stay away. The NFAC and Louisiana, strong family. Then like Brown Eyes gave us $10. Thank you, family. We appreciate that. That's for sure. And we actually give to a lot of our friends. We actually gonna give to our friends later on today. Says you are a blessing. Keep up the great work. We will, family. We try, man. We try. Like, thank you, God, man. He give us that good old power. Let's see. Yes, he's a true follower. Is the dog Basenji. The dog no, man, he a little rat dog. He a rat terrier. He a rat terrier mixed with Chihuahua. If you look online, they call him Jack Cheese or Applehead Chihuahuas. But yeah, that's that boy. What? You gonna look at nobody? Look, you do everything not to look at the. You do everything not to look at the camera, man. Dude, crazy. So no, he not a Basenji. Sis Leslie Smith, I saw you speak up for GMJ yesterday too. Good job, guys. Yeah, so when we did the live, the live was great. But we had to come back because I made a mistake. We made a mistake when we was talking about GMJ International, okay? Which we shouldn't have because that was the very first thing that we ever went to before the GoFundMe came. It's just been so long. So we had to come in, make that correction, and let it be known what's actually going on. GMJ International from www.blacknfac.com is the best way to donate. And also you have the GoFundMe that we already talked about. We seen the scams that was going on with the different ones that was coming up. So we know what's the right one to go to now. So we good now. So we had to come in and check that out since we were iffy and not sure on the first one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you take the phone. Let me go in real quick.
Okay, can you see the chat?
Yeah, I can see the chat.
Okay, cool.
I only read like maybe 4 of them.
No, that's good, man.
I only read like 4, man, fam.
That's good.
I told them, y'all let me get on the chat.
Y'all brother is crazy. Smash the like if you just came in, y'all. We just doing an impromptu live. We're riding around. We chilling. We just talking to the fam. That's it. You need Oliver. I don't know where he stopped at. I don't know where he's okay. Alright, we read that. Sorry, y'all. My bad. I don't know where he stopped. Anybody on here? Was anybody on here at in Louisville? Was anybody in Louisville? If you were, share your experience or what you appreciated or something that you liked about it. If you went. Okay, light brown eyes. Thank you so much, sis. We love you. I'm sorry. I'm just seeing this. So if you're already gone, I'm sorry. It was on OC channel yesterday. What was on OC? I missed it. Dang. Gary says when NFAC show. Oh, okay. You mean with Oliver? Okay, I got you. It says when NFAC show up, you better get under a rock. The name speaks for itself. Exactly. Always on point. Linda said he looks like he wants to go out for a breather. Yeah, he does that. So what he does is he cries. We take him outside. We take him for a walk. We take him back out. He's been out 4 times already, and he just likes to cry. Like the AC's on. He's fine. He just be crying. But I'm probably going to take him out. When Mike gets back, I'll take him back out again and let him walk. It's okay. All right, boy. All right. So we'll take him back out. Mike will be back here in just a minute, and I'll take him out again. What, do you want your treat? This is what he really wants, y'all. You see him? Y'all see his eyes? This is what his eyes do. Lay down. Lay down. Good boy. There you go. He really be wanting them treats, y'all. He be into the treats. So, yeah. Linda, thank you. I definitely will take him outside, though, again. Like, he been out like 4 times already. He just be... Once we get, it's like a child. I don't know if anybody's ever had a kid when the car slows down, they start crying. When we're driving, he's fine. But if the car slows down, he start crying like a baby. So what about Roe versus Wade? No, we ain't trying to fight in the comment section. I don't want us fighting. But I just want to know, do y'all think that Roe versus Wade having it benefits the black community or is a detriment to the black community? Because there are people on TV right now trying to make it look like if we don't have Roe versus Wade, then this is going to hurt our community. So I'm just wondering what y'all think. I know I got my personal opinions. I'm not judging nobody for their opinions. Okay, baby, come here. Come here. Balance said, we witnessed Louisiana Lafayette. Oh, were you there? Oh, my God. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, Leslie, he is spoiled. He want treats and stuff. Hold on, babe. Before you go,
so let me finna get the fuck up out of here, man.
What is? Oh, that dude tripping right there.
He drunk off
it's a dude out here drunk with no shirt on.
He'll go viral right now. We put him on camera
with no shirt on, tripping
right now.
Out here. So we gonna go ahead and move around.
Yeah,
we gotta move around, y'all.
No time for them right
let me see.
God damn, what is going on with this side of town right now?
I don't know. It's circle. We out circle.
Messed up. Come over here.
He probably messed up because that dude was probably over there earlier. Gary says, so true, sister. We must understand that part. Which part, Gary? Balance says, yes, with pictures and videos. I'm kind of lost. I'm sorry, y'all. D. Marie said, if you notice, he asked, where's NFAC, but was angry asking for leaders. Oh, are y'all talking about on the other was that on OC the Great's channel? So what happened over there?
Man, how y'all get on OC the Great, man?
They were talking about something that Oliver, I think, in the chat, and then they were saying they liked how he defended GMJ. So I don't even know, because there's a lot of pages that we really don't get a chance that we don't really watch.
Go on no dude's channel, man.
He says, all I have to say, no, they're going from, I asked a question, was anybody in Louisville? And it says, all I have to say about Louisville, the few days I was there, was GMJ and the security of NFAC members were awesome. Sis, I wish we were there. Man, I know K-Money said how good it was. I'm so glad you got to be there. Oliver said, King T, I don't know who that is. Isha said, "Stay on the road." Yes, we are, because you be stopping at certain places and we got crazy.
Well, let's see what this one do right here.
Ray's gonna check the store and see what's up, because these are kind of crazy. Black Power. Hey, Bruce. Hi, Bruce. This is my first time seeing you here. Are you a subscriber? Are you new? Thank you so much for joining in. Linda R says, when is GMJ's court appearance? So from what we heard, 23rd and 24th. They keep BSing with him, y'all. They really do. They keep BSing with the dates. The sad part about it is we've dealt with the federal court system and they do this. We didn't have it done as long as GMJ had it done, but it was pushed a year for us. So they do it, and they do have special privileges to kind of do whatever they want to do, which is sad. So I'm hoping this is the last time, because that's what happened with us. It got pushed a year. It was like months. Finally, it went from 1 month to like 14 days, and that was the last one. And we weren't expecting it, but it was. D. Marie said, I heard his loud mouth and he don't want to have answers. Who is this? Oh, is this King person? I don't know who y'all talking about. Linda said, thanks. Yeah, no problem. Gary said, he got you right. He said, he got you right, sis. He got a loud mouth and he get 10 people on his team. Who are y'all talking about? My bad, y'all. We out the loop. We need to come together. He wants attention. Who is he? Yeah, we do need to come together, y'all. If we would just get rid of our differences and stop tripping, then we would definitely be able to do something. But we keep, every time there is somebody that's trying to help, like GMJ and NFAC, we try to find something wrong with them, which sucks. We got to stop doing that. We got to stop questioning. Like, even with black-owned businesses, like, I'll see somebody go shop at a black-owned business and let them make one mistake, or do something. The person is making a whole blog about them, like, I'm never shopping there again, I'm never doing this, I'm never doing that. But if Walmart makes a mistake or McDonald's makes a mistake, you still gonna keep going back to them. So I don't understand why we are so hard on each other. Like, we are not perfect. There's nobody that's perfect. There's no business that you've ever shopped at that's perfect. So we gotta like stop doing that to each other.
Oh, girl, see, that's trying to run for mayor or governor right now, and we work for this lady, right? And black woman, right? And she done said some stuff a couple of times. But what ended up happening was she bought into, buying black, it's like it was a new idea for her or whatever, buying black. So anyway, something go wrong with her that and I noticed that. I know she just berated this dude.
We don't know. We allegedly.
Just because she got bread, man. That's the way. She thought she was paying dude. The dude said, I'm not going to do no work for you because of the way you're talking to me or whatever the case may be. And he burned up. So she got mad. She said, see, you try to buy black, and this what happened. I'm like, I'll just tell her, look, family, everybody got bad businesses. You could have paid us. We would have did it for you, and you would have been happy with the sir. You would have just had to pay that extra money. But the thing is, keep trying. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got bad business. Just because it's a black business don't mean it's a good business. We ain't saying go to a bad black business.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We saying,
but we saying give your people grace, the same grace that you give other people to be able to make a mistake. Because
other people will mess up all the time.
Exactly.
And you still go right around to that same damn McDonald's.
Exactly. That's right.
Or
Leslie
Walmart
said,
or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, exactly.
Matter of fact, you might even change up your behavior.
Who's Teacup? You said he's from Teacup. What is the Teacup? What are y'all? I guess we don't know what they're talking about. We're gonna have to figure that out. Who's from the Teacup? Linda says we are, let me see. She says, we are not our own enemy until we realize this. There's not much that's going to change. Exactly. We keep holding our own people accountable for everything. Smash the like if you just came in, please. We keep holding our own people accountable, but we don't want to hold these other people accountable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ain't really tripping. You want to get mad at everybody.
Treat everybody the same way.
That's gonna be the case.
Like the same thing with the party that we have now. a lot of people get upset when people say this, but I haven't seen nothing happen for our community. We were able to send 40 billion. Is it 40? Y'all drop in the chat because we got smart people following us. Is it $40 billion that they sent to Ukraine? Not saying that I'm mad that Ukraine got money, but I'm just saying we have $40 billion to send to Ukraine, but we don't have $40 billion for reparations.
For real.
I'm just kind of wondering. The driving out here, y'all.
This motherfucker about to speed right into the parking lot.
Might have to go the other direction because of the sun. Sorry, y'all.
And that's another thing. He's driving into the sun as well. So
yeah, it's hard to see. Like, the sun is really bright in Colorado. If y'all have never been out here, we are, 10,000 feet above sea level? They call it the Mile High City in Denver because it's like 10,000 feet. Well, Colorado Springs is higher than Denver. So we're closer to the sun. We're closer to the sun, closer to the mountains than Denver is. And that sun, I mean, when I tell you it's bright, it's bright. It's really bright. Sorry, y'all. I just got to pull the phone so I can see y'all's.
Yeah, I'm about to turn right now. I'm looking at this.
Let me see.
The street.
Okay, so y'all say he's from Teacup. What is that? Because we're lost. We don't know what y'all talking about. It says Linda already got hers. Isaac said they are trying to drain all the money from GMJ. Exactly. That's what the feds and the police and all of them, that's what they do when you're in a case. They try to make it as hard on you as possible. They're not going to make it easy for you.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's only a couple of...
They're not going to make it easy for you.
A couple of big wigs that's like, no, he cost my horses money.
Yeah.
I'll make that nigga pay today. Face stands. That's exactly what they're doing, man.
Yeah.
You know that's what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, well, whatever, man, whatever.
But
look,
yeah.
Y'all can't see this, babe, like,
like,
usually like calm down. Y'all don't be so amped up. Y'all don't see
no,
that.
No, it's not amped up. I just know how YouTube is. They be tripping. And I don't want them to cut our stream off. They be tripping.
That's what I'm supposed to go right there.
Okay, so now I'm coming up here. Sorry, y'all. I'm not trying to get on close.
And they might as well
trust
get up on that right
your
there,
referrals.
Because it ain't never happened.
Not don't purchase. She says trust your referrals. If not, don't purchase. Yeah, trust who's referring you. I agree. Isaac says
90% of our business is referrals.
Okay, I read that. He's from Teacup's channel originally. He's a mod over there, so he's always hating on what GMJ has done. Never gives him any credit. Oh, okay. So Teacup is a channel, and this dude's a moderator on there, and he be hating. Oh, okay. Thank you, because I'm like, what is y'all talking about?
Who?
We never seen these channels before. I don't think we've ever watched that channel, so we don't even know who that is.
Teacup.
Yeah.
It's called Teacup.
Yeah. There's babe. Oliver says Tarka Bay. I don't know who that is. Balance says trust your referrals.
Oh, the hater.
Yeah, they're talking about the person that's hating.
Okay.
Isha says those that look like us. Exactly. Like we gotta be better to each other. Our Crowley says 40 billion. Remember, they are white family. Exactly. That's true. Yeah, that's the
Did somebody else get somebody?
No, that's the two super chats from Balance and from Light Brown Eyes. Thank you guys again.
Man, thank you, Balance. Thank you, Light Brown Eyes.
It says we are speaking of the haters by the name of King T, who is Teacup Tasha Bay from Morsh World. Oh, okay. So Morsh World, we know that name. We know who that is. Okay, I got you. Okay, thank you, because we was lost. Linda says, in addition to reparations, too many citizens are homeless and living on the streets, and it's shameful. Exactly. Exactly. Our dream, Michael and I, one of our biggest dreams was to start a wellness center where we would just be able to pick up people that were homeless. It is going to happen. We would be able to pick up people that are homeless, people that
we ain't picking them up.
Don't have.
Let them know it's a place.
That you can go.
And if you're willing to go to get some of this
help,
get some good food, have a place to stay.
And if you're willing to pay for it, by now you want to go grab somebody else that can get help. That's one of our biggest dreams.
We ain't grabbing nobody.
We want to be able to do that. We want to be able to do that for people.
You just gotta come.
Come if you want help. Because some people, we have to realize that some people out here don't want help. We've met people me and Mike, we'll have to do a story time about our lives and what we've been through. But we've met people that honestly said, I saved more money being homeless than having a house. And it was something that they wanted. It was something that they chose to do. They're like, man, I could live hotel to hotel.
Yeah,
I can live out here, and I'm good.
He come out here on the corner.
But we want to help those that need it.
He got a tent right over there.
Yeah.
In the hill, in the tree.
Dreams is having a wellness to provide people housing, to provide people to where they know, hey, you have an opportunity to get help, and we'll be able to show you different things that you can do to sustain yourself and everything like that. Because some people just don't have the out here in Colorado, I will say that there is a lot more opportunities to get help. In Texas, I know people that have been on housing for years. They've been on, and I don't mean on housing, I mean on the waiting list for housing for 2.5, 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
It goes like that in Texas. Out here in Colorado, they're a lot more helpful. They want to help people that need help. But in Texas, you might be on the housing list. If you're trying to get housing, you could be on there 2, 3, 5 years.
Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, I only think
we can pull over and
I think Section 8 is like minimum out here.
Oh,
is there Section 8 out here?
Yeah, I'm sure there's a Section 8 out here. But they're a lot better. Like, my cousin had her benefits taken away for her son that had cancer in Texas, and she came on here and they were happy to help her. Let's see. D. Marie said, that's why they have to continue to give. Exactly. Thank you for continuing to drop GMJ's GoFundMe in the chat, because this is the time. Like, there's one of the videos that K Money played yesterday that was like, we're out of time, people, and we really got to get our ish together now. Right now. Leslie says, he was working on my last nerve. He just don't want to admit he is one of the chosen one. Yeah. And there's a lot of people that we gotta. Can you take? You want to take him?
Yeah, I'm gonna take him.
Okay, we're gonna take him outside. There's a lot of people that we give. Yeah, we can get out and talk to you. We're gonna take DOG to the park. There's a lot of people we give our energy to that doesn't want to. Okay, boy, come on, let's go to the park. Oh, battery. Oh.